Look at us, we're here.
We're here.
Just popping in a little early, getting the people ready, getting them used to the bow ties.
The bow ties.
Really.
Did you tie your own bow tie?
I tied my own bow tie.
As did I.
I know.
I got it on the first time too. So,
See?
well, that was a lie.
That's,
yeah, that was 4, but still.
That's how we know this is going to be great tonight.
Bow ties.
Bow ties. Bow ties. Well, welcome everyone. This is not the bow tie channel if you clicked on a link and you thought you were watching the bow tie show. No. In fact, this is Bellevue Christian School's virtual auction and gala. My name is Fred Northup Jr. I will be your auctioneer. We're live, as you can probably tell, right here in the studio where we're minutes away from the main program that starts at 7 p.m. Pacific. And I am proud to be joined by BCS Assistant Principal Mike Olson, everybody.
Fred, thanks, brother. Hey, it's good to be here with you all tonight for our first ever virtual auction. I'm excited to see you all compete to win some incredible stuff this year. Now, the live and silent items will all be up for bid, and they're for right now, so go bid.
Right, that's right. They're up for bid right as we're speaking, so go bid right now. The silent auction is going to close tonight at 7:10 p.m. Pacific, so focus on that first. Now you're wondering, how do I do it? Well, if you haven't logged in yet to Greater Giving, we need everyone to do that. Greater Giving is how you bid and how you virtually raise your paddle. So here is what I suggest. Stream this program on a bigger screen, like full frame on your laptop or on your TV, because we're going to have some great performances and it's fun to watch those full frame. Then grab a second screen, like a tablet or a smartphone, and use that to do all your bidding and donating. On that second device, go to bcsch2021.ggo.bid. You can see it there on your screen. If you're there for the first time or if you need to sign in, just click the button that says Get Started.
So you'll want to create your own profile, so enter your credit card information, click the gavel icon, and then you're ready to roll. You'll know you've done it right when you see your name on the main page. And if you enter your cell phone, you'll get a text message when you get outbid. And as a reminder, the highest bidder wins. The second highest bidder wins the satisfaction of upping the price, which is still a good thing because it helps us raise money for our school.
Exactly. So keep on signing up if you haven't done it. You can see the link at the very bottom of the screen. Now, tonight, because we're virtual, things are going to feel a little different. But what is not different is the impact that you will make tonight on the students at the school. So here's what you can expect. We will hear from BCS students. We will hear from our BCS community. We will raise our paddles high for BCS. We're also going to close down our live auction items later. There'll even be games and giveaways. People are going to win prizes. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun, Mike. If you have any questions, just reach out to us in the YouTube chat.
So in fact, we are together in spirit tonight, so we want to know if you're with us. So say hi in the chat, which is blowing up right now. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're with. Are you a parent, a grandparent, an alum? Just let us know. Now, for those of you on socials, don't forget to share the photos of yourself attending our event this evening. You can post directly to your Facebook and Instagram accounts, and please use the hashtag BCSAuction2021.
Now, you mentioned the chat. People are chatting a lot, as you said. We're watching the chat come in live, including Blake, who was talking about how you and I discussed our bow tie approaches. And of course, right there, people saying that you look sharp, awesome outfit, Mike Olson. You look like Harry Potter's accountant. Mike Olson, you look so sharp.
I'll work on that.
Yeah. Listen, that's a good look. All right. Can't go wrong with a bow tie.
With the bow tie.
Everyone, if you're at home and you put on a bow tie, please make sure you post a picture of that, all right? So keep on chatting and keep on bidding. The live and the silent auction, they're all up for bid right now, including our newest live item that we just added, live auction item number 13, brand new. Check it out. The silent auction, it's going to close first at 7:10 p.m. We will see you when we go live with our main program at 7 o'clock. Oh, it's our theme song.
Feeling it.
You feel it, right? But a lot of chatter. Hashtag bow ties, I'm told, is trending on Twitter now.
It's a thing.
It's a big thing.
It's a thing.
All right, well, welcome everyone to Bellevue Christian School's 2021 live stream event and auction. You did it. Firstly, congratulations. You figured out the technology. You clicked the right link. If you clicked hoping for like a bow tie tutorial or a Minecraft tutorial or maybe a cooking show, then you clicked the wrong link. You have us. But my name is Fred Northup Jr. Again, I am incredibly honored to be here as your auctioneer. I'm feeling good tonight because we're going to make a real difference in the lives of the students at this amazing school. You know, for 70 years, Bellevue Christian has been dedicated to helping students discover their individual gifts and God's purpose for their lives. And tonight, you help make that happen. So on behalf of the students, thank you for what you're about to do. Now, of course, as you can see, I can't do this by myself. It's too big. It's impossible. So I've got a dynamic co-host. He's my friend in fun. All things auction, as they say. You know him, of course, as the junior senior high school assistant principal. Everyone, it's Mike Olson.
Hey, thanks, Fred. It's good to be with you tonight. Old man alert here. I don't know if you knew this, but I started at BCS in 1994, and I've been there ever since. So I love my school because it shaped me spiritually, professionally, personally, and I love our community and our students. I'm grateful for all of you. So when you bid tonight, you help create a vibrant and healthy environment for our student body. And not only that, you help prepare young people to live faithfully for Christ. So thank you for being here, and thank you for what you're about to do.
Yeah, so obviously tonight it's a little bit different than the in-person event. I mean, I'm sure some of you, maybe you're in slippers right now, for example, some comfortable shoes. But it's still going to be incredibly fun. And the impact that you make on the lives of our students is just as profound as it has always been. So here is what you can expect. First, because we know you like to have fun, we're going to play some games. We're going to give away some prizes, some gift cards. We know that you want to support the school, so we will auction off some amazing items. We will hear from BCS students, our head of school, and other members of our BCS community. And most importantly, we will gather together to raise our virtual paddles high for BCS. Now, as you may have heard, by the way, we have a very generous challenge match for donations of $1,000 and more. And so we're going to talk more about that later, but we hope that you will dig deep and perhaps give more than you had planned to take advantage of this challenge.
So Fred, the best way to support the school now is to jump in and bid. So all of the auction items are open for bid right now, including the live and the silent. But please focus on the silent because that closes first at 7:10. Now, we've had some fast and furious bidding happening, so check out the Seattle Kraken tickets, Mariner Diamond Club tickets, and Sugar and Spoon pop-up in your driveway from BCS alumna Ivana Orlovich. And the silent auction closes at 7:10.
Yes. Now, if you're not sure how to watch and bid, here is what we recommend. Watch the show on your bigger screen, like you can see right there on the right, full frame maybe on a laptop or even on your smart TV. Then grab that second screen like a phone or a tablet and use the second screen to do all your bidding and donating. Now, if you've only got one device, that's fine. You can just open up a second tab. But either way, grab that device now and go to bcsch2021.ggo.bid. If you're there for the first time or if you need to log back in, click Get Started. Get set up, click the gavel icon, and you'll be all set to change lives with us tonight. Now bid quickly because again, the silent auction closes at 7:10 p.m. Pacific, so we're just about 6 minutes away.
And if you want to kick back and relax, click the Bid More button on your favorite items and set up a maximum bid. Set up a max bid and your device will automatically bid for you each time you're outbid, all the way up to your max bid.
Yep, and as an added bonus, everyone who is registered for the auction on the Greater Giving fundraising website below, you will automatically be entered to win some fun gift cards. You'll have several chances to win. So if you have not yet registered, now is the time to do it. Just go right there, bcsch2021.ggo.bid right now.
As Fred said, things are a little different this year, but we still promise that this event will be a lot of fun. And I'm really excited that you're here, and I'm excited to be here in the studio, and it's going to be fun to have all of you joining us from the comfort of your homes. So don't forget to share the photos of yourself attending our virtual event tonight, And you can post those directly to your social media accounts and use the hashtag BCS Auction 2021.
And again, say hi to us in the YouTube chat. Where are you watching from? What are you eating? We're seeing people chatting about the truffle popcorn is amazing. We agree. The snack boxes are nice and yummy. Nice touch, says Jonathan. We love just seeing the community come together, even if virtually. And by the way, since you're watching on YouTube, if you ever have a technical glitch like the audio and the video get out of sync, just refresh your browser and most problems will be magically fixed. All right, Mike, it's a lot. Let's do this. You ready?
Yes.
All right, good.
Let's do this.
All right. This is all to you. Yeah.
To officially kick things off, please welcome our Director of Discipleship and Chaplain, the Bulldog himself, Daniel Rogers, followed by a performance by the Cantorai of Bellevue Christian School.
Hello, friends. Rev here. I would love to welcome you to the Bellevue Christian School 2021 auction, Together in Spirit. We're so glad that you could be with us and join us for the auction this year. And we thank you so much for your care and for your support for Bellevue Christian School. Let's open up in prayer. Our Father, we are so thankful for your faithfulness to us as a school throughout the years. Father, over these past 70 years, you have blessed our school immensely. You've always been so good and kind to provide for us, and you have made us into what we are today. And Father, we're very thankful to know that you are not finished. That even in the midst of finding ourselves navigating waters of a global pandemic, you are still at work in amazing ways. You have promised to do immeasurably more than we could ever ask or imagine. And so, Father, we ask that you would continue to be faithful to meet our needs and to continue to do the work that is needed to be done in raising up young people, to equipping them, to send them out to live as followers of Christ in this rapidly changing world. And so, Lord, we offer this time and this auction up to you. And we pray, Father, that you would use it for the sake of your kingdom, that it might come here on earth, even as it is in heaven. And we make our prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Ubi caritas et amor Deus tibi est, congregavit nos in unum Christi amor. Ubi caritas et amor Deus tibi est, congregavit nos in unum Christi amor, Christi amor. Exultemus et in ipso iucundemus, timeamus et amemus Deum vivum. Exultemus et in ipso iucundemus, timeamus et amemus Deum vivum. Timeamus et amemus Deum vivum, Deum vivum. Et ex corde diligamus nos in cielo, et ex corde diligamus nos in cielo. Ubi caritas et amor Deus ibi est, congregavit nos in unum Christi amor.
Thank you so much, Reverend Rogers and Cantorai. Wasn't that amazing? We're watching the chat, people saying lovely and so beautiful, thank you, and breathtaking. They're incredible. We agree. That's what we're here to support tonight. And if you're just joining us, my name is Fred Northup Jr. alongside Senior High School Assistant Principal Mike Olson. We are here to support your amazing students and community. And so to do that right now, you need to get set up to bid and donate the silent and live items. They're all up for bid right now, but focus on the silent because you've got seconds away. It closes at 7:10 p.m. Pacific, so it's probably shutting down right now. But don't worry, those live auction items, those are all up for bid right now too. And we're going to close those down later in groups. So I recommend that you grab a second screen if you can, like a phone or a tablet, and use that to bid and donate. That way, the amazing performances like you just saw won't be interrupted. So grab your bidding device, go to bcsch2021.ggo.bid, click Get Started, sign up or log in, and click that gavel icon to get going. And if you have any questions, again, just reach out to us in the chat.
At this time, I would like to introduce our head of school, Mr. Kevin Dunning. True leaders thrive when confronted with new challenges, and this year we have had plenty, and Kevin has led our entire community through them all. Kevin and his team have guided us with steady leadership and unwavering commitment to our students. Mr. Dunning, sir.
Good evening, Bellevue Christian School, and welcome to our first ever live streamed auction. We are grateful that you've joined us tonight as we celebrate being together in spirit. Our theme captures the strange year that we've lived through. As hard as it has been, and we acknowledge that it has presented remarkable challenges for our students, our families, our staff, and our school. It has also revealed a remarkable strength in our community. We have not simply survived, but we have found new ways to thrive. We've discovered new skills, new relationships, and hopefully a new reliance on Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith. What other choice have we had than to embrace the words of Paul, who found joy and spiritual maturity in the testing and trials of his own life? This is an auction of a different sort. Mike Olson and Fred Northup will join us together in spirit as they present live from a soundstage in Seattle. Some of you are sitting in your pajamas, relaxing on your couch. Some of you are sitting among friends. In some rare cases, both of those statements may even be true, but we are together. We are together on what we pray is the final stage of this pandemic and a terribly challenging period of history. We are together in the bond of our Christian faith, and we are together in wanting to support the mission, vision, and program of Bellevue Christian School. If the last year has shown us anything, it's that amazing things can happen when we seek the wisdom and will of God. Like everyone else, Bellevue Christian had to face unprecedented decisions and adapt to new constraints. 1 year ago, we were in our first days of remote learning. We thought we'd be back in 2 weeks, then 2 months, then the next year. It was a curveball followed by a fastball followed by another curve. But Bellevue Christian kept its eye on the ball, that the ultimate purpose of Christian education is discipleship, and that this best occurs when students and teachers can be together. And this year, we've stayed together. People noticed. New and returning families wanted to come to BCS. Perhaps they were first drawn to something tangible, like in-person learning. But then they got to experience the intangibles that make Bellevue Christian so special. The relationships, the community, the care. Even in the face of constraints, these aspects of our school have broken through. Other schools have called. They wanted advice. What were we doing that worked so well? And what could we say? We were praying and trying to make the wisest decisions with the best timing possible. And we haven't been perfect, but we've been able to stay together in spirit. Tonight, we will ask you to raise your paddles. Some of you will bid for items that intrigue you. You might even get a great deal on a package you're really excited about. But even more of you will raise your paddle simply in support of BCS. You will raise your paddle because you believe in what God is doing through us at Bellevue Christian. You will raise your paddle because you know that our primary beneficiary of tonight is the vibrant arts program at BCS, which is critical for young people to discover their gifts and to worship and know their Creator. You will raise your paddle because you believe that a stable Bellevue Christian school is important not just for your own child, but for other children and for our region. Our school is a city on a hill, not Clyde Hill or Medina or Hollywood Hill, but a hill that allows us to shine a beacon out to those who long to experience the love of Christ and the joy of His people. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for raising your paddle, and thank you for being together in spirit.
Thank you, Kevin, for leading the way as we keep moving forward together.
Yeah, you know, I have really fond memories of my days in school. I actually grew up in Lake Charles, Louisiana. But much like your kids, I attended a Christian school. And so I can tell you firsthand, you know, a great school engages a student's mind and body, but my school did more than that. It engaged my spirit. And so the opportunity to grow spiritually, it meant so much to me and my family because we talked about how we can love God and our neighbor. And so my schooling was transformational because we want to prepare our children not just for college, but for lives of integrity and service and purpose. So that was my education. Thank you, again, on behalf of your kids. I think we've got some photos from when we were in school looking amazing. Take a look right there.
Well, Fred, you look amazing. That's sharp.
Well, you can't, I mean, the center part of the hair was a good call, I think.
That's aged okay.
With that cool, but speaking of hair, Mike.
Well, I just want to offer this as a public service because I hear that the mullet might be making a comeback. Let's just say no, all right? Because it was 1985, that hair was real, and I have no excuses.
Yeah,
so
I don't know. I would still like to see you maybe just try out growing a mullet. Just to see.
Well, if you're holding your breath, Fred, let it out, okay? Because we're not going there. So.
All right. Well, now that those images are seared into your brain.
Screenshotted for all eternity. It's on the internet.
Yes, exactly.
Good choice by me.
That's great. All right, well, the silent auction, again, it's closed. But remember, the live auction items, they are all up for bid right now. So bid like you've never bid before. And before we start closing down those live items, we want to thank our sponsors for continuing their support, even through all of the changes to this year's event.
We want to give a special thanks to Reach Local, Jalat Hamas, Drivdal Architecture, Alaska Airlines, and Matthews Winery.
Yes, a big hand to all of our generous sponsors for making this event happen. Blake is asking, Mike, did you star in Vision Quest? Amanda Albright, loving your bangs. So there we go.
Yeah, well, I did put it on the internet, so the fault is mine. Enjoy.
All right, I think we need to play. We promised games. We need our first game here.
Anything to stop talking about my hair. All right, yeah. We want to put some game show music, though, if we could. Can we get that going?
There we go.
And Fred, it feels like we need a prize, yeah?
Oh, yeah, we got to have a prize. All right, so who loves the outdoors? My friends, we're going to give away a $100 gift card to REI. Right there. So we're going to get ready to spin the prize wheel to find a winner for our $100 gift card to REI. Now, once again, everyone who registered on Greater Giving, you were automatically entered into the drawing. So if you haven't gone to this address below, do it now because we're going to have more giveaways later. So sign up and log in.
Can I just give a shout out to the incredibly whimsical music that's going right now?
This is our game show theme.
Feels like WandaVision episode 3. Anyway, can we get the spinning wheel of fun up on the screen, my friends?
All right, so everyone, you can clearly see your name. We've got everyone's name on there. Find your name. All right.
Or don't, because you'll throw up if you watch it spin. So
all right, everyone ready? Let's give it a good spin. Now this is coming to you live in real time. Around and around it goes. Where it stops, right there. You can see your name, right?
Hey, Charlie Dishart.
Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Congratulations, Mrs. Charlie Dishart.
That's right.
Gets that. So cheer on the winner in the chat, everybody. But you won our first prize.
Dishart, friend of my son. Good times.
There will be more prizes. So our team from the school is going to get you your gift card. And everyone else, stay tuned for 2 more wheel spins happening tonight. That's 2 more chances to win.
2 more. Before we give you the opportunity to give, we're going to kick off our live auction by closing our first 4 items.
That's right.
But first, we asked our cheer team for a little inspiration as we get things going. So say it with me. It's 3 words. Let's go bid.
Now, if we weren't in our fancy suits, we would be jumping up and touching our toes. Just picture that.
Pulling a hamstring for the kids.
Yeah, we'll edit that in. All right, well, thank you to the BCS cheer team. All right, everyone else, I hope you're ready to bid items 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all going to close together at the exact same time in just over 5 minutes. So which ones are those?
All right, item number 1 is build your own vacation. Item number 2, a reserved parking spot at the esteemed Clyde Hill campus. Item number 3, a Montana ski vacation. And item number 4, Seahawks tickets for 4.
Yes, so here's how it works. To help you bid, we're about to put up a countdown timer. You're going to have 5 final minutes to finish your bidding on items 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if you need help winning or if you're trying to bid on multiple items, here is my pro tip. You can set a maximum bid by clicking bid more on any item. When you click bid more, you actually have 2 different choices. You can bid more instantly, meaning you can jump the bid way up, or you can click the smaller max bid button on the bottom right. When you click that max bid, the computer will automatically bid for you up to your max bid every time you're outbid. So click bid more, then set a really high max bid. That way you won't get outbid at the end. Now, if you're not 100% sure that you're seeing the most recent bids, just refresh your bidding page. All right, everyone ready to bid on items 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock. On your mark, get set, bid. All right, we're going to talk about these items while everyone watches the clock. I'm going to start here. Item number 1, build your own vacation. This includes 2 round-trip first-class tickets to anywhere Alaska Airlines flies. And we have this amazing $2,500 gift card to Hotels.com, which provides you with endless hotel options. Now, you're already packed up and ready to go. Tropical getaways, look at that. You didn't even practice holding a suitcase.
It's just natural skills, buddy.
Natural. Tropical getaways, mountain escapes, historical destinations, you name it. Alaska flies to over 115 destinations, including Hawaii, Mexico, New York City, Costa Rica, Palm Springs, and so much more. Win this now and start planning your dream vacation tomorrow. So thank you so much to donors Alaska Airlines, Andrew and Amy Harrison, who said hi to me in the chat, thank you, and Paul and Heidi Sweeney. All right, checking in right now. We're going to see who's in the lead with item number 1. Dr. Amy Ford, our top bidder at $6,300. But I'm seeing she's going back and forth, back and forth. Right now, Michelle Neal, you were in there for a little while. Dr. Michelle, Julie Roy Larson was in there, but Dr. Amy Ford is in the lead at $6,300. Do it for the kids. Do it for yourself. We're all excited to get away. So Dr. Amy Ford is in the lead at $6,300. You've got to bid $6,830 if you want to get into first place. Meanwhile, with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, we've got item number 2 also up for bid right now.
All right, Fred, this is a longtime favorite. It is the reserved parking spot at the Clyde Hill campus. Now, as the AP at the Clyde Hill campus, I know how valuable this item is. This is one of those items that I think all parents are going to want to bid on because you're going to feel like a VIP with the reserved parking space at the Clyde Hill campus for 1 year, which means you won't be driving around and around looking for a parking lot and get a priceless view of the iconic B building. So this is going to make every parent's life so much easier. So I want to see a big bidding war on this one tonight. Not a bidding skirmish, no. A bidding war, Fred.
A war, yeah. And speaking of the Harrison family, Andrew Harrison currently in the lead at $3,950. You've got to bid $4,100 if you want to outbid Andrew. John, you can see John and Andrew have been going back and forth for a long time.
Make it happen, gentlemen.
Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? All right, we've got, by the way, I'm watching in the chat a lot of new families who are at their first event. A great way to make a first impression is to win an auction item, right?
That would be great.
That would be great.
That'd be great.
You're invited.
Part of your initiation process, yeah.
All right, let's talk about our third item. Third item, the Montana ski vacation. Located in south central Montana, Red Lodge Mountain has over 2,400 feet of vertical and over 1,600 acres to explore. No lift lines, no attitude, no big prices, just great snow, great people, authentic Montana experience. You'll get 5 nights lodging, 4 days of lift tickets, 4 days of demo skis or snowboard rental, and 2 days of family private lessons. Plus, get this, one morning, you get to go out there with the ski patrol and do first tracks with early lift access. Not only that, but you can return in the summer with 4 18-hole rounds at Red Lodge Mountain Golf Course. So thanks to our donor, Red Mountain Lodge. Right now, Shannon Huff in the lead at 3,300. You got to go 3,700. Look at that snow right there.
Come on,
that
Stepanian.
could be you. Exactly.
Make it happen.
Jeff, you're outbid. Emily Ness, you're outbid. Shannon Huff currently is winning social media out there on the slopes. All right, what's next? You've got a helmet.
I do have a helmet, and I would love to put it on, Fred, but my 108th percentile head size makes that impossible. But if you want to cheer on the Seahawks with 4 club tickets, here you go. You and your favorite Seahawks fans will have an incredible experience, as club tickets include early entry through the private club entrances, high-quality food and beverage offerings, the best amenities, superior service, and quick access to some of the best seats in the house. So go Hawks, and thank you to our donors, Casey and Linnea Oinis.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get to actually go out and see games again, go out and travel again. It's so fun. This is your opportunity to make a difference in your school, but also set yourself up with some tickets and some travel. So here we go. Currently, Mrs. Allison Vance in the lead right now.
Vance.
Yes, but Greg Taylor.
A lot of Mac families
Greg
tonight.
Taylor, you were outbid. Molly, you were in there. Melissa, you were in there. But right now we're looking to one of you with 30 seconds left to outbid Allison Vance, jump up to $2,450. Remember, this is for your kids, it's for your school, but it's
Football
also
for the kids, Fred.
It's for yourself. You deserve this. You deserve a little getaway, a little break. So with 18 seconds left, I'll just let you know that we're using the internet here. There might be a slight lag between when the timer runs out and when the items officially close. So set a really high max bid, and then of course keep bidding on your phone until the items officially close on your device. So time has run out. Time has run out. Andrew's still in the lead on that item. We'll see who actually gets these. But those first 4 items, we are closing those down now. Congratulations to our auction item winners. Thank you, of course, to our donors. And we're seeing right now that we're getting word that in keeping with tradition, we can sell the parking spot at Clyde Hill twice.
Fred, that is the power of the B building. I'm telling you.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So Andrew, it looks like, was bidding against John. Is that right, Gazala? Yes, so that means that's amazing. Second place bidder, we're going to reach out to you as well. You also get a parking spot. All right, before we close down the remaining auction items, we're going to take a break and let all of you raise your virtual paddles to support Bellevue Christian School's fine and performing arts programs.
So tonight, when you raise your virtual paddle, you celebrate and support students creating beautiful art throughout all of Bellevue Christian School. And the arts have a special place at BCS. For a school which believes that the ultimate goal of Christian education is discipleship, the arts represent a prime opportunity to discover gifts. They represent a chance for students to perform, to exhibit their evolving gifts in a way that demonstrates growth and accomplishment. At Bellevue Christian, the arts program is for everyone. They are for the kindergartner who's picking up the brush for the first time, and for the senior compiling their portfolio admission to art school. They're for the second grader learning Do, Re, Mi, and for the cantori closing another event with There is a Redeemer. They're for the fourth grader learning the recorder, and for the alumna playing in the San Diego Symphony Orchestra. God created us to mimic His creative gifts, to bring to Him glory and enjoyment to others. Your support tonight will help us expand and strengthen our arts programs. As you will hear in a moment, our teachers have a vision for an arts program that is even more compelling and exciting, that provides students with more tools of expression, that takes students off our campus to share their art with others in the community, and that reduces the financial barriers of access to equipment like instruments, cameras, kilns, and recording equipment. The arts bring to our skills to our hands, they bring collaboration and teamwork to our souls, confidence and expression to our minds, and they bring smiles to our faces. Your support tonight helps us expand these opportunities for BCS students. Please take a look at this video with me if you would.
Each of us have creative, artistic components to our being because of how God made us. They come out in different ways, and that's part of the beauty of it.
We're able to experience the mystery of God, that sense that there's something else out there that we can't understand completely.
I think the moment when I realized that worship is any act that you're doing out of reverence for the gifts that God has given you, it was a real turning point for me.
I think that they have an idea of what art looks like, a preconceived notion that art exists within these boundaries and it looks like this. And I think that that's not always true.
We just need a chance to reduce some of the inhibitions. One of the most profound experiences for a theater director is to watch a student come on stage and see them come alive. They gain confidence, and it helps them grow as a person, helps them grow as an artist.
There is truth and beauty in the performing arts within music that isn't expressed through words. The benefits of uncovering that truth for themselves makes them curious about the rest of the world and what else can be discovered in that way.
For our students, creating is a chance to understand God's story, to understand the stories of others, and to tell their story. Watching my students in class and the peace that comes over them when they're just creating, there's just something so beautiful and priceless about that.
We talk a lot in my photography class about the impact of perspective and how our worlds are shaped by the imagery that we see. They get to learn how other people interact with those things and how to be good stewards of imagery that they put out into the world.
The reason why you're in music is not just to appreciate it, but also to learn so that you're able to understand it better, but also when you hear something beautiful to recognize that that's true beauty.
God gave me this amazing talent of creating art, and now I get to use that gift to help others find theirs.
I was recording music for chapel, working out a harmony with one of my students, and it wasn't quite working. And I said to her, just sing a fa lasso. And I saw the lights come on in her eyes, and she said, oh, a fa lasso, ba ba ba, like that. And I said, yes. That was a very special moment for me.
I have a student who just got braces on, and he believed that music existed for him playing the trumpet. But with the braces on, it was impossible. And he comes to me, and he says, Mr. Eno, I don't think that I belong in band. We talked it out a little bit. He's had an interest in a different instrument. I put him on a tenor sax. Immediately, this kid just is so excited. He loves the sound of the tenor sax. Now we've got another active, eager participant in a band, just because we tried something different.
I have a student who was pretty persistent in saying that they were not good at art, but they would come in during lunch in their freshman year for Art Zero, and we would draw stick figures. They are now taking studio art, which is our third level of art class. It took being willing to be vulnerable and to try something.
One student in particular was more defiant, and I think over time, some of this wall that he had built up slowly started coming down. He was creating this really awesome artwork, and I said, oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Where did you learn how to do this? He says, from you, Mrs. Cass, duh. And that was one of the best feelings ever.
We're experimenting with a wide range of subjects and materials. Kids are being given the freedom to explore for themselves. They need to have space and access to materials to go where they want to go.
Just knowing that there's some things in reserve for when those students come to you and say, I want to do this. I would love to be able to say, let's do it.
My dream for moving forward is that we will create a culture here where every student wants to be in either choir, strings, or band. I want every student to be able to feel comfortable to be in the performing arts in some way. And I want to be able to continue to provide for them the instruments that they would be able to try.
To make that happen, we need to continue growing the program. The big item that is required for that is funding travel. Getting us from here in these walls out into the world, fulfilling Christ's calling for us to tell other people about the gospel using the text of the sacred music that we get to sing.
The hope is that students are learning what it means to be a Christian in all spheres, in all walks of life, and everything that you do. And I think the arts are just another opportunity to practice that in a different medium and in a different way.
You just have to take the first step. Trust me, it's worth pursuing, and anyone can do it.
The Bellevue Christian School, please join us tonight. We hope you'll dig deep and raise your virtual paddles high to support our students through our amazing fine and performing arts programs.
Now we're going to start our giving tonight at $25,000, and we are so excited to announce a lead donation of $25,000 from Paul and Heidi Sweeney, and a second one from Bill and Vivian Burnett. Absolutely amazing. You can see these gifts coming in live right now.
Thank you, Sweeney's. Thank you, Burnett's, for your dedication, generosity, and commitment to BCS.
Yes, now if you can join these generous families that you're seeing right here, you can see there's Scott coming in. We're watching all of these gifts come in live. If you can join us at $25,000, please do. And while all of your gifts come in, you can see you've already been so generous. We're already at $99,000. Someone's going to give right now and take us into the $100,000 mark. But our next official level is $10,000. If you can join us at $10,000, please do. Now, I say that we are confident there is a level that works for everybody. We hope that you reflect on what the BCS Fine and Performing Arts programs mean to your children. And we hope that you'll dig deep to expand them. Our goal is 100% participation right now because we simply can't do this without you.
We want to thank our lead $10,000 donors, Russ and Julie Zilstra, CJ and Molly Vahovich, and Steve and Amy Cyrick, Eric and Marion Von Fuchs. Thank you all for donating that much to our team.
$10,000, that's amazing. So if you have the capacity to give a transformational gift of $10,000, please join them right now. Again, we're watching these gifts coming in live. We're seeing all of these gifts right now. And so already up at $128,000. There's Aaron Boone joining us right now, taking it to $129,000. Lupe, thank you for your generosity at $2,500. Just all of these gifts coming in right now. Our next level of giving is $5,000. Now remember, we announced a challenge of $25,000. So it's kind of a race to see who can give first, because gifts of $1,000 or more are eligible to be matched dollar for dollar up to $25,000. So because of the challenge, your $1,000 donation, it can become $2,000. Or maybe this year you jump up to $2,500, which could become $5,000. Or maybe you jump up to $5,000, which can become $10,000. So give quickly, take advantage of that challenge, maybe jump up a level, like I said. And it looks like, again, we've got a lot of support coming in. Karen joining us right there live at 1,000. We're just watching all of this coming in live. And so who would like to join us right now at $5,000? Again, knowing your $5,000 could become $10,000 with that challenge match.
We're seeing a lot of families, Fred, digging in at $5,000, and we want to give some special thanks to Dennis and Debbie DeYoung, Randy and Janice Clark, Tom Weibenga, sorry about your Buckeyes today, buddy, Bob and Molly Gregory, Scott and Stacy Deloso, Rich and Leslie Beggart, and Francois and Susan Burianic, as well as Ross and Rebecca Ortega, Kirsten and Mike Miller, and Joel and Christy Husey.
Wow, amazing. Look at all this generosity coming in. Robert and Molly right there, as you said, Joe Vanek. And we can see right there a gift of $10,000 from Mrs. Shauna Bold. Shauna Bold coming in right there. Thank you so much for your generosity. Look at all these gifts coming in. There's another $5,000. Thank you, Tom. Again, we're watching all of these gifts coming in live right there. Joel and Christy, as you said, we're just, here's what we're seeing, by the way. We've got two monitors. If you can't see this at home, but we've got two monitors. We're watching the thermometer on one, another with just a list of donations coming in live. We're just inspired by your generosity. We're now at $193,000. We just hope that everyone digs deep. We're going to keep it going at $2,500. Again, it's a race to see who gets to take advantage of the match. If you can join us with a generous donation of $2,500, Please do keep those gifts coming in, and thank you to everyone who's already given. We can't thank everybody, there are too many, but please join us at $2,500 if you can.
At the $2,500 level, we want to say thanks to Eric and Teresa Paulson, Rick and Serena Carlson, and Mike and Debbie Kuhner.
Yeah. All right, so keep it coming in. We're watching these gifts.
Almost
You can
at
see
two.
Jennifer right there giving
Jen
$1,500. You can give
there
whatever
is.
gift is meaningful to you. So let's see what we're seeing. We're seeing Reagan.
Christy Young.
Look at all this.
BCS.
All right, let's look over here on this screen. Who are we seeing there? Who have we not even?
Kale Benerba.
Thank you.
25, Lupe, Mr. Pete. I'm going to meet Pete this week in a new family interview, so that's
Pete
exciting.
Aparico, is that right?
I
think
believe so.
Yep, thank you so much.
Reagan Weta.
Also at $2,500. These are all $2,500 gifts that we're thanking. Look at all this. Absolutely amazing. All of this generosity is coming in. You can see Scott and Stacy right there on your screen as well. Now up at over $208,000 and climbing.
Al Ayrson,
so
thank you, Al.
We're watching all these gifts come in. We've got families, as you've seen, give $2,500. We've seen families give $250. We've seen give $25,000. Whatever gift is meaningful to your family, that's all we ask. Our next level is $1,000. And of course, because of that $25,000 challenge, some of our $1,000 donors became $2,000. This is the last level that was eligible for the match. So if you haven't given yet, we hope you'll dig deep and join us now. We're at $211,000 and climbing. This is a community coming together, again, at whatever gift is meaningful to your family. And that's going to be different for every family.
Yeah.
All right, so again, look at all these gifts. There's Tiffany joining us right there at $1,000. Thank you so much. We're just watching all of this come in. Right there's the Salzman family. All right, who else? We've got, look at all these gifts over there. They're lining up. You can see them live, thankfully. I like that we've got this thermometer happening. Otherwise, we would miss people.
That is true.
All right. We're doing our best to thank as many as we can. Sean Stratton and Joe Bannock and Allison, thank you so much. There's an anonymous gift coming in at $1,000. Just all of these gifts coming in live right here. Thank you. There's Andrew Harrison, again, the Harrison family at $5,000. So just keep that coming in. Our next level is $500. If you haven't joined us yet, perhaps you can join us at $500. If you can, please join us right there. And look, there's our match was met, so that $25,000 just came in. That's amazing. We're now at $240,000 and climbing.
That's fantastic. Hey, we want to say thank you to our $500 donors. And I want to say, come on, all of you grandparents out there. You may be doing this for the first time ever, a virtual auction. So this is your chance to support your grandkids' school. So doing it for the grandkids?
Yeah, that's right. All right, do it for the grandkids. That is a great call. All right, so again, we're watching all these gifts. If there's anybody that we've missed, have we said thanks to Gary, for example, right there?
I don't know if we've said thanks to Gary. Gary, thanks, brother.
Yeah, Gary Rattery.
Team Rattery.
Yes, thank you so much.
Roxanne
again, we're watching
Kidd.
all these gifts coming in live. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Our next level is $250. And again, whether you're giving $250 or $2,500 or $25,000, we just hope everybody is donating with a gift that is meaningful to you right now. Again, I love when we see these atypical gifts, like we might see a $350 or a $1,400. There's a custom button you can give any level that is meaningful to you. Roberto, thank you for your generosity. We really, truly appreciate it. Our final donation level is $100. If you can join us at $100, please do.
All right. A word to you considering the $100 donation.
Yeah.
So think about what you're saving tonight on babysitters. You're not having to go fancy in terms of your outfit and your shoes. All right. So whatever it is, you put it right here. You're not paying for an Uber. You're not doing anything. You're sitting at home, relaxing. And I wore a bow tie tonight. If I can wear a bow tie, you can pitch 100 bones for the arts program. All right, let's make it happen.
Absolutely. Maybe you already gave once and you're like, maybe you're right. We should put the the dinner and the Uber and the dress and everything towards this paddle and give a second gift. You absolutely can. Gazelle, do you mind showing us the left side of the screen here? I just want to see, yep, keep going right there. So already we've had 69 donations right now. If you can join us right now, 69 families have jumped in and stepped up. Let's refresh that because I know we're seeing more and more families coming in. I love just watching that number climb.
I would love to see 250.
Look, now we're at 74 families who have joined us. 74 families and climbing. So keep it going, keep it going. And again, thank you to everyone who made that $25,000 match happen quickly. We really appreciate it. If you haven't joined us yet, that's the link below. Just go to bcsch2021.ggo.bid to donate. Log in. There's Ellen joining us right there.
Old school, love it.
$2,500. That's absolutely amazing. Now we've got 77 families who have joined us.
250's coming.
Come on, we got it. Yeah, who's going to give the gift that puts us over over $250,000? Keep that coming in. All of you families, by the way, the 77 families who have donated, thank you for your generosity. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're now at 78 gifts. Tara, thank you. Ellen gave. Again, Glenn, thank you so much. And Nancy and Alicia and David and Adrian. All of these families coming together. Dan, thank you so much. And Jeremy and Amy for your generosity. We love watching that. All right, my friends, a big round of applause, of course, to those 83 families who have already raised their paddle. Now look at that. $252,000 and climbing. Remember this giving link. It's going to stay up and active for the next 3 days. So please share that link with your friends and family on social media so they can donate too. In fact, this program that you're watching, it's going to automatically archive right here to the same YouTube link. So you can share this with your friends and family. Anyone who loves your kid, share it with them. And a reminder, if you work for a company that will match your donation, please make sure they do that this week. If you donated $1,000, that could become $2,000 for these programs. If you donated $2,500, that could become $5,000. Your $100 becomes $200. Some of our donors have already taken advantage of their company matches. Thank you. There are a lot of generous companies out there that will match your charitable donations. So please ask and please make that happen right away.
So you can continue to donate to our Raise a Paddle throughout the night. And if you need to go find your credit card, just go take care of that. Because we'll be here.
Absolutely, we will. Now we're up to 87 families who have joined us. 87 families, and it continues to go up. Terry joined us. Jody joined us. Albert joined us. The Oynes family, again, thank you so much, Casey. We're just watching these gifts coming in live. And if you know of parents that couldn't come, again, please share this YouTube link with them, and then you can give them the link to give, or they'll see it right here. Yeah. As soon as this program is over, again, it's going to automatically archive right here at the same place, so it's very easy to share. All right, while you all continue to give, because if you're, again, going to go find your credit card, we'll wait. We've got nowhere to go. Our next group of live auction items is what we're going to close down next. So that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to close them together at the same time, just like before. We're going to give you 5 minutes. Now remember, if you really want to win and support your school in a big way, then press the Bid More button and then use the Max Bid button to set a really high max bid. Press Bid More, set a max bid, and your device will automatically bid for you each time you're outbid, all the way up to your max bid. We saw people in the last auction really using that max bid effectively. Yeah. So, all right, what's next, Mike?
All right, closing next is item number 5, the Cabo San Lucas Getaway. Number 6, 2 first-class Alaska Airlines tickets. Number 7 is the reserved parking spot at the Mac campus. And number 8 is flowers for a year, Fred. It's a lot of flowers.
That's a lot of flowers. I love it. All right, let's get 5 minutes on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Bid. And Mike, you're well-dressed. What's up first?
Well, Fred, you can enjoy 1 week at a luxurious Mexico resort and take in the sun and beachfront. These breathtaking resorts offer majestic views of the El Arco Rock Formation and Medano Beach. This 1-bedroom, 2-bath unit sleeps up to 4 people with the king bed and double sleeper sofa. Enjoy the resort's entertainments, restaurants, outdoor swimming pools, beachfront jacuzzis, a spa, the kids club, and Fred, so much more.
Yeah.
Thanks to Barry and Sunday Fatimi for donating this amazing item. You know, and you would not believe how heavy this hat is.
You know what would look nice coming out of that hat? A mullet. Yeah. A mullet. I'm just saying. All right, right now, Jonathan Barrios in the lead. Jennifer Smith, you've been outbid. Jeanette Peterson, you are also outbid. You've just got to jump to $1,500 if you want to take the lead. Cabo San Lucas right now. Hey, guess who flies there? Alaska Airlines. So
also, Fred, hat not included on that.
Hat not included. That's right. If you spend enough, we might throw it in, but we'll see.
And a bow tie.
But yeah, I'm just saying, if you're going to Cabo San Lucas, you might want to also bid on auction item number 6, 2 first-class airline tickets from our good friends at Alaska Airlines. Now, I know we're excited to get away again. Alaska, by the way, has done an amazing job of staying safe this whole year. My family, we've flown on Alaska during this, and I'm telling you, it's a great way to travel. travel. So take a trip anywhere that Alaska flies with these 2 first-class tickets. Maybe you're thinking about a Hawaiian vacation. Maybe you're bidding on that Mexico trip. Maybe you want to go to Costa Rica, New Orleans, New York City, so much more. So again, thank you to Alaska Airlines and their safety dancers, and Andrew and Amy Harrison. Yeah. All right, currently in the lead, Julie Roy Larson in the lead at $2,850. You've got to go $3,100 if you want to take the lead. Dr. Michelle Neal, you're in there. Stacy, you're in there. Right now, Julie is the one traveling first class. Don't be back there, and coach, get up front. Bid $3,100 for your school. And let's talk about number 7 with less than 3 minutes left.
Fred, it's back, but this time at the Mac campus. So elementary school kids can't drive, but so if you're a parent, this is a big deal. So you can get a parking spot reserved at the Mac campus for 1 year, which provides the luxury of convenience and helps make life a little bit easier, at least for the 2021 school year. So dreams really can come true. This could be you.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And you know, I like that you can have the spot. Maybe you don't even park there one day. Maybe just set up some lawn chairs.
You know, it's your spot.
It's your spot, you know? Have just like a little tailgate there for the Seahawks game or
Sheldon
something.
Cooper, that's my spot.
Right, exactly. So, all right, let's check in on that reserved parking spot at the Mac campus. Right now, Shannon Huff is the one with no problem finding parking. Amanda, you've been outbid. Terry, you've been outbid. Nick, you've been outbid. You've just got to go $1,400 if you want that reserved parking spot. But there are only 2 minutes left on these items. So let's talk about auction item number 8, flowers for a year. Look at that picture right there. You get to fill your yard with beautiful arrangements from Pacific Landscape Management. They will install 161 4-inch annuals spread over 3 different installations. I love this. This package includes the installation of 3 1-gallon accent plants during the spring installation and 35 bulbs and 5 kale during the fall installation. You have to check the bidding page and you'll see all of the different floral details. But what a great way to keep your house looking beautiful. This is so unique and so fun. So a big thank you to Pacific Landscape Management. Whose house is going to look great? Let's find out. Andrew Harrison, the Harrison family, currently in the lead right now, $2,580. You've got to bid $2,710 to outbid the Harrison family. Karen has been going back and forth with the Harrison family. Karen versus Andrew, back and forth. Who's going to get it? Aaron Boone, you were in there at the beginning, but right now it seems like a fierce battle. And look at that, we've got a new sheriff coming in town, but then outbid again. Andrew Harrison keeps the top spot with less than a minute left. Who's going to get it? You've got to go $2,970. Now you've got 40 seconds. That's plenty of time to click bid more and then set a really high max bid. Meanwhile, look at that item, the 2 first-class tickets, Julie Roy Larson back on top at $3,350. You got to go $3,600. Again, click more. Karen, you've been outbid by Julie. Karen, you're going to see Julie on social media. That's what I always say, like flying first class, taking selfies. So with that, remember, we are using the internet, so set a high max bid because there might be a slight lag between when the timer runs out and when those items officially close. So keep bidding on your phone until they are gone. But time is running out. We are shutting down 5, 6, 7, and 8 right now. And this is why it's nice to have the power people here in the room with us. We're getting word that we can sell that parking spot at Mac twice as well.
Dreams come true.
Dreams come true. Second place bidder, the school, will reach out to you as well. You also get a parking spot. How fun is that?
Live the dream.
Live the dream.
All right, it's time for another drawing. So if we could get our whimsical game show music playing again, and we're going to spin the wheel of fun to find another winner. So this time our prize is a $50 gift card to the BCS A Spirit Store.
A $50 gift card, that is a $50 value.
That's a whole hoodie,
if you're good at math. All right, so once again, everyone who registered on Greater Giving, you were automatically entered into this drawing.
Now, if we can get the BCS spinning wheel of fun up on the screen, we're going to give it a spin.
Oh, there's your name. There's my name. Everyone, you can see your name right here. We're giving it a good spin right now. And our winner is...
Wait for it.
Oh, it was almost that person, but it's going to be this person.
Wait for it. Emily Ness. All right, Emily.
All right, congratulations.
Congratulations, Emily.
All right. $50. All right, that was exciting.
That was exciting. All right, so we're going to get to our next group of items. numbers 9 through 13, and this is our final live auction closing for the night.
This is it. This is it. So this is your last chance. Now, of course, if you lose, you can always just donate. Right?
That's true.
In fact, we're watching your donations continue to come in. All right, but this next group, we're going to close these together in just over 5 minutes. So tell me, what remains?
All right, Fred. Number 9 is the reserved parking spot at the 3 Points campus. Item 10 is the Winthrop Family Getaway. Number 11 is the Water Sports Fun Package. Number 12 is the Gingerbread Experience. And lucky 13 is the Seahawks Reserve Club tickets for 4.
Now, we've got a lot to get through. We've got an extra item, but still only 5 minutes on the clock. So everyone get ready. On your mark, get set, bid.
All right, here it is again, my friends. Live item number 9 is a reserved parking good, whatever I just said. You can park at 3 Points in a guaranteed spot. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
So you can feel like a VIP with a reserved parking spot. And if you've been on the 3 Points campus, I don't know what it is, Fred, but that parking lot fills up faster than any that I've ever seen. So this is going to be convenient, make life a lot easier for the 2021 school year. So make it happen.
Make it happen. Andrew Harrison really wants this one as well. Andrew says, you know what I need? 2 spots in your right. So Kelly, you've been outbid right there. I'm looking at Kelly. Huber, Andrew Harrison have been going back and forth. Huber, Harrison, Huber, Harrison.
All right, Hubers don't mess around. Let's make it happen.
Who's going to get it? Top bid, $4,100. You got to go $4,250. Remember, it's for the school, it's for the kids, but it's also for your peace of mind. Tonight's 10th item is the Winthrop Family Getaway. Enjoy a 2-night stay at the beautiful Mount Robinson Room and Sun Mountain Lodge. With its western charm and scenic views and delicious dining and outdoor activities, Winthrop is a weekend getaway the whole family will remember. This location is good for both winter and summer travel. This package includes 2 horseback riding lessons, ice skating for 8 people. We are also throwing, look at that, there's your ice skate. We're also throwing in a 150 Sun Mountain Lodge gift card, so you can enjoy a delicious meal there or take in their spa. Maybe you want to extend your stay. So thank you to Sun Mountain Lodge, Winthrop Rink, and Thunderfoot Riding. All right, currently in the lead, $900. Marie Hutchins is in the lead. You got to go to $1,000 if you want to outbid Marie. You've got this whole fun vacation planned. Heidi Hoffman, we're looking at you. Are you going to take the lead? Meanwhile, let's talk about item number 11 because you've got a paddle.
I do, Fred. When I have a paddle, I'm all serious. All right, live item number 11 is the Water Sports Fun Package. This summer, have a blast on the water with the admirable, I said that the other day, Admiral inflatable stand-up paddleboard.
It is admirable,
It is, but I also should be able to read. Paddleboards can be heavy, my friends, but because it's inflatable, it's easy to store and transport. Their exclusive construction creates a board that is rigid and supported when inflated, but then deflate it, roll it away, and carry it in the backpack for easy storage. Our thanks to HO Sports and Christian and Molly Vlahovic.
Yes, we have a stand-up paddleboard. They are really, truly fun. And ours is inflatable, and what you said is right. They pack up, they store easily. You don't have to have some big fancy roof rack on your car. You can just throw it in the back, and there are so many places to launch all over the Pacific Northwest and all over the Seattle and East Side areas.
Really, wherever there's water, Fred.
Pretty much where there's water.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it in a kiddie pool. All right, Lupe Murray in the lead right now. Dr. Amy Ford, you've been outbid. Who's going to get out on the water in the sunshine? Picture the summertime. Picture yourself right there. Look at those 2 people. They're having fun. Meanwhile, let's talk about item number 12, the Gingerbread Experience. Gingerbread Village, an annual iconic event at the Seattle Sheraton. We go every year. Buildings are stunning. Well, that's because architect Eric Drivdahl has led a team every year for over a decade to design and build gingerbread houses for this event. You get to tap Eric's gingerbread expertise and get all of the supplies that you need to create a gingerbread masterpiece with you and your family. This is so cool. And as a potential bonus, if the Gingerbread Village happens, take a look at that right there. That's some of your decorating options right there.
Mint in the box, never been opened.
If the Gingerbread Village happens this holiday season, which I'm hoping it will, you and your family, you're invited to a behind-the-scenes tour of the Gingerbread Village at the Sheraton before the official launch. So thank you so much to Jalot Homus Drivdahl Architecture. Did I say that right? Homus Drivdahl Architecture for this unique item that is absolutely amazing. And Flowers is currently in the lead at $1,750, just $100 more. Rick, if you want to outbid Ann, you got to go to $1,850, $1,850. And again, a really special item, such an iconic thing to happen at the Christmas time in Seattle, and now you get to be a part of it and see how it happens. All right, let's talk about our new item, number 13. Go Hawks.
Fred, you know what's better than one Seahawks sports package in an auction?
What's that?
There'd be two.
Two.
Yeah, that was kind of a lame setup. But anyway, hey, Seahawks Reserve Club tickets for 4. This amazing item just came in yesterday. So there are 4 tickets in the Seahawks Reserve Club, arguably the best seats in the house. The Reserve Club is Lumen Field's premier game day experience. This upscale environment is limited to just 90 members. The Reserve Club offers optimal sight lines plus all-inclusive food and beverage selections. Go Hawks, and our thanks to Sean and Tammy Lutzis.
So set that really high max bid, click bid more, because Allison Vance is currently in the lead. Right now, Brandon, you've been outbid. Brandon Houston's been outbid by Mrs. Allison Vance. This is like the Diamond Club, but it's at the Hawks game. It's absolutely unparalleled luxury experience, the best way to take in a Hawks game. And as time runs out, we're going to be shutting that down. So I hope you set a really high max bid, but time is up. So items 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, we're all closing those down right now. So that is it. That is the live auction. The live auction is officially closed. We did it.
So I've got some breaking news, Fred, so I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
We are able to sell the parking spot at 3 points twice.
Oh, see?
See, dreams come true again.
Again.
So if you're the second place bidder, the school is going to be reaching out to you because you are also getting the sacred parking spot.
Yeah, and I said it before. If you missed out on any of those live items, consider using the money that you were going to spend and donate it to Raise the Paddle. It's still open, or if you haven't joined us yet, you still can.
Fred, we're nearing the end of our program here.
And we've got, by the way, 93 families who have donated. 93 families and climbing. So Charla joined us, and Laura joined us. Jennifer Olson joined us. Thank you for your generosity. And Tinda and Afton were just all of these gifts. Albert, thank you, everybody. But you were saying?
Well, it's just, Jennifer Olson just got inspired. Wow, way to go, Mrs. O. Hey, so it's time for our final spin of the Wheel of Fun. So we need another winner. All right, so whimsical music, if we could get the spinning Wheel of Fun up one last time.
Oh my gosh. All right, remember, if the wheel lands on your name, you're gonna win a prize, right?
$50 gift card to the BCS A Spirit store, Fred.
Ooh, all right, so there's that Wheel of Fun. We're giving it a good spin right now. Round and round it goes. There it goes. Oh, it was almost, there was Jim, and then Sally, and then Susan, and then Tom.
Survey says
it is Monique.
Monique.
Oh.
Monique Borrego.
Oh, congratulations, Monique. Oh my gosh, amazing. Now that is good fun right there.
She will do that well.
Yeah. Next year we need more wheel spins. That's all I
think
know.
so. I think so. And just keep the music going the whole time. That would be my my grade. Hey, I want to give some special shout outs to some folks who couldn't be with Fred and me here tonight. Among others, our virtual ambassadors who help spread the word about our event and our auction, the staff members and volunteers who helped make this evening a success, including the team that helped procure the items for tonight's auction, and the many volunteers who donated their time. And we especially want to thank Danielle Mercier, because it will embarrass her tremendously. She's in our advancement office, and she really put this whole thing together. So thanks to all of you for your work.
Yeah, we're watching her blush behind a mask right now. And I love that everybody, by the way, Monique wins, and the YouTube chat blows up with people cheering on Monique. I love that. All right. Before we get to our final performance from the BCS choir, we have some students who wanted to say thanks to you for watching tonight, and thank you for donating and bidding. So kids?
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you for bidding. Thank you for bidding. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving. Thank you for bidding. Thank you for bidding. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bidding.
Well, people are talking about how beautiful this is. We are with you. We just wanted to show you this thermometer because if you've gone to the donation page, you see that the goal was $200,000, and we're now at over $273,000 and counting. Liz Beej just donated. Thank you, Liz, for your generosity. We're just watching the gifts continue to come in. $200,000 was the goal. $273,000 is where we are. And remember, just keep those gifts coming in because that's where we are so far.
And a lot of you only know me as an administrator at Bellevue Christian School, but before I was an admin, I was a teacher. And so I remember going to a lot of auctions back in the day, and when these numbers would come in, it's incredibly moving and inspiring and motivating as teachers to take these tools and help your kids. You have a lot of teachers right now at BCS who are incredibly blessed by your generosity because you can't necessarily do what they can do and they can't do what you can do. So you put that together. It's part of what makes BCS what it is.
So keep those gifts coming in. Your gifts, as you continue to give, it's just going to continue to expand and strengthen the arts programs. So thank you so much for all that you're doing right now. We just really thank you so much. All right. Well, in closing, again, my name is Fred Northup Jr. alongside the world famous now Mike Olson. You knew him, but now the whole world.
Wow,
I mean, we
man.
see coming in on the chat, we've got the Ramsey family checking in from Colorado. I mean, we're international.
We're in the mountain time zone, Fred. All
exactly. So on behalf of all of the students and families that you helped through your generosity tonight, thank you.
We hope to see you in person next year, whatever that's going to look like. But thank you for what you did tonight. And Fred, the hay's in the barn, brother.
Exactly. Thank you again for your generosity in supporting this amazing school. Everybody, have a fantastic night.
Guys, remember, we're going to start art with our Mona mantra. Are we all ready to recite this together? Big, beautiful voices, okay? I was made uniquely in the image of God. I can make